Hey Libra, what's up? So this is going to be your love reading. I already pre-subbed the deck, so we can go ahead and get right into it. Alright, let's see what new relationship is coming in for Libra soon. Okay. Okay. Oh, slipped out. Give me one more. No, one more? Okay. So we got the Four of Swords and the Ten of Swords. Stay. Okay. Woohoo, okay. Ooh, wait. I need the confirmation before I say anything. I want to be sure. Okay. World Cup and the Six of Swords. Okay. Alright. So, okay, with the Four of Swords and the Ten of Swords, and I'll explain these cards later, but with the Four Swords and the Ten of Swords, um, it's definitely giving the energy that someone's coming in when you're not expecting them to, when you're not looking for it, when you are basically feeling almost low vibrational, someone that's going to come in. And, or just like, yeah, it's gonna come into, like, someone's gonna come in into a point in your life where you're either feeling very low or very chaotic. It's not going to be something you foresee. It's not something you're going to be expecting. It's not going to be even something that you realize is even happening when it's happening. I see you very much focused inwardly, like you're very much focused on your emotions, on yourself, on your health, on your emotional balance. Um, because externally, a lot of things are happening around you that you have no control over, and it's kind of causing a lot of chaoticness around you. And so I feel like a lot of you Libras have been kind of just focusing on keeping yourself balanced and keeping yourself sane, really. And this new person that's coming in is someone who you just don't suspect at all. And it's someone that it's like they have a weird energy about them. They have a very much of like a subtlety. Fuck it, I'm not gonna say that word because I can't say it anymore today. They have almost like a very this low key energy about them. They have very much of a it's like I don't know how to compare it, but it's like this is very dramatic, but it's like almost like how like okay, like a James Bond type of energy, right? You know, no, that doesn't make sense either because he's still very loud in a sense with his energy. I guess you compare it to like an assassin, right? Assassin that's on the job. You don't know they're there, you don't see them, and you have no idea of what skills they possess, and they blend in very well. That's the word. They blend in very well. They're very much able to. This could be someone who's very spiritually connected to you that's coming in, that's able to very much hide that and is very much able to kind of blend in with the normal, so to speak. And so I can see this person's not really gonna be on your radar because of how unsuspecting and unassuming their nature is. Um, okay. And when with the World card and the Six of Swords, I had asked for the clarification I asked for was if it's going to be a karmic relationship because that's kind of the energy I got. And with the World card and the Six of Swords, it kind of pointed to yes, it's leaning towards more so of a karmic relationship. And karmic relationships, they take different forms for everybody. And sometimes karmic relationships are exactly what you are thinking about. It's just, oh my god, it's just gonna be negative. It's just gonna be um, a battle of just ego or just a battle of just lesson and pain. But a lot of times too, a karmic relationship can be something very beautiful and very balanced and very meaningful for both parties. Um, and that I feel like that's kind of leaning more towards that side of things. And trust me, I have experienced the opposite. So I don't say this lightly when I say karmic relationships, right? Because I know just how painful they can get, but I also know how beautiful they can be. Um, I feel like a lot of times karmic relationships where it goes airy is when, um, let's say the contract has been fulfilled and it's still both parties clinging onto each other, and that's when I kind of feel like karmic relationships get a little messy. But so to speak too, that's not mean like every karmic relationship is short lived. Sometimes the contract is to be together forever. And sometimes the contract is to be together for 2 weeks, and sometimes the contract is to be, every relationship has its time frame. And I feel like, well, regardless of the type of relationship, it goes airy when both parties kind of cling onto each other when the contract's over. Um, but it seems like more for this energy for you Libras, it's more of a beautiful kind of healing, kind of bring forth lessons and bringing forth balance and payouts in the sense of karmic. And karma goes both good and bad ways. So it's not all just bad karma. It's like good karma in a way. So this relationship is going to be very healing. And that's not to say though this relationship's not going to bring about tower moments or bring about moments of self growth or ego deaths or shadow side work. And that's definitely going to happen. The shadow side work, but it's still something that's going to be very healing for both of you. And it's I speak for you Libras too, with whatever is going on with your external world. This person is going to be very much of a stabilizing force and element in your life, especially, and it's going to be almost as it's hands on helping you with whatever external is going on. So it could be something drama in family, it could be drama in your own just business life, like there's maybe something going on, maybe your apartment or your house. There could be something going on with your car, your properties. It could be something going on with family members or sicknesses or illnesses. It could be something going on with even your personal life. It could be something going on with like how your career is going and your side hustles or something. Like it's just something where you just no longer have any control over, and things are just happening and happening, but it's still affecting you because you're connected to it. Okay, let's see what potential sign this person is. What is the potential? Okay. Okay. Giving water signs, especially, huh? Scorpio. 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 A strong Scorpio. So they either could be a Scorpio or they have strong Scorpio tendencies or characteristics. But it's definitely leaning towards that, regardless of how you feel about Scorpios. I don't know about the Libra and Scorpio compatibility. So let me know down in the comments if any of you guys know. It's always interesting to me to hear like the different sign perspectives on each sign. Like a Virgo will tell you something completely different about a Taurus than what a Cancer would tell you about a Taurus. So I always find it fun to hear about those things. Okay, let's see what makes you guys compatible. What's gonna hold the relationship together? What's gonna make Libra and this new energy compatible? Ooh, the Hermit card. Okay, with the Hermit card, it's funny because I know I said this person it has maybe spiritual, and it's really now really highlighting that. Whoa. Okay. Anyway, sorry. Okay, but yeah. So this person that what's gonna make you guys compatible, what's really gonna build the foundation of you guys' relationship with each other, and really gonna hold you guys together, is you both this partner is gonna really help you on your spiritual and just emotional journey. Whether or not you have already started or you have not started, this person is either gonna kick you off on that pathway, like not kick you off, like but like jumpstart you on that path. That was the wrong choice of words. It's gonna jumpstart you on that spiritual path, or is very much gonna help you further propel yourself on that path if you're already choosing to embark on that. Um, they're so okay, and that's okay. So this person's coming in is very knowledgeable, and I want to say powerful, and they might be gifted as well. They might have some gifts in like mediumship or tarot or just communication with the with spirits, um, or just knowledge. They have very strong knowledge and they're very comfortable with that knowledge, and so they're going to want to share that knowledge with you because that's part of who they are and it's part of what they envision a relationship to be. And it also makes sense with your contract and your karmic balance of it, is that this person is coming in because for that reason, right? Is to help. Part of the contract is them helping you on this spiritual path. And so it's going to be something that's really going to bond you guys together. It's going to very much, it's almost like, it's you and them against the world in a sense. It's very quickly because of that reason, because of like you guys are going through these intimate journeys together. And this person is almost going to be like a teacher to you, but also a partner in it as well, because they're also still learning. They're also still, they're forever a student, no matter how knowledgeable they may be. They still consider themselves a forever student. Let's see what else is gonna hold them together. This fell out. It was like 7 chunks. Okay. 10 of Wands. So yeah, still very. I just want you guys to see the cards so you understand like what is. You can see both of them are very like both cards. It's like searching out for knowledge, searching out in the abyss, in the fog, and finding knowledge. And so it's almost like it reminds me of like the 1950s about how couples used to just go to cross country road trips with each other, and that was the honeymoon, or like that's just what you guys did in your past time, was like couples just going on little road trips, or like going to go see um, all the greatest stadiums of the U.S. or wherever you guys are. Um, but it's more sense of like it's almost like you guys will purposely travel to go to these libraries, or purposely travel to find these books, or purposely travel to find more knowledge about all things spiritually, or like yeah. So it's like you're both embarking on adventures to further expand yourselves. You're both are providing support to one another to expand yourselves, and like providing almost like a touch base too, like to remind each other of like to not get overwhelmed by it, to not be alone either in it either, because it can be a very isolating journey. Um, and so it's always nice to have somebody who at least knowledgeable, and even more fortunate that someone's on a similar path and timing as you, which is what it's lining up to be. Okay, is this going to be a long lasting type of relationship? Oh, okay, nope. Okay. Knight of Pentacles and the Lovers. Okay. So, okay, it's going to be this is going to be a very unique relationship for you, Libra. It's going to be unlike anything you've had before. Is not going to happen ever again either. This is like a once in a chance like type of dynamic and relationship that's happening and progressing. So it's going to be yes, a long lasting relationship, but at the same time, it's your dynamics are shifting during that. It's going to be someone that you're going to know for the rest of your life, but your dynamics during that time span is going to change. Um, so when you guys meet, you might initially just be friends instead of lovers, and then progress into lovers. And for others, you're going to be lovers then friends. So it's a but it's like a relationship where the affection for one another, just as human beings, never goes away. It's a mutual respect that you guys have for one another, and it's something both of you don't take for granted. You very much are going to grow to love each other on such a deeper level that I don't feel like a lot of people have the opportunity to have, or to learn, or to even possess that type of love. And the love you two are going to share is going to be something very, very, what's the word? It's not spacey, but like that word, very cosmic. I guess that's the word, cosmic. It's gonna be a love that just transcends the reality that we know. I guess it sounds a little trippy to say that out loud. So I hope you understand what I'm trying to paint here. But Yeah, it's a long-term relationship, but just with a changing dynamic. So you guys might be friends into your old age, right? You might have a time period in your life where you guys were intimate with each other, and then that kind of transforms into just a strong and very deep friendship. And for others, it could be you guys were friends for the longest time, and that transitioned into lovers. But it's very much a dynamic that is a shifting dynamic, but the love between you two never changes. Okay, let's see. Any advice from spirit? Sun card, and then can I get a last confirmation of the soul ties? That's a lot of cards, but I'll take them. Okay, so with the sun card, with the advice, it's literally let the love take you. Uh, let the love take you. But yeah, the advice of it is literally just to not put too many labels or pressures onto a relationship. Because like I said, it's going to be very unique. It's going to be very specific and catered to both you and the person coming in. That other people outside of it are not going to make sense of it, and they're going to kind of ask questions or trying to put their own influences of the modern world, expectations of what a relationship is onto you. And the advice of that is to not let that kind of not to listen to it, to focus on what is true between you and this person. If you and your person love each other regardless of whether or not you guys are sharing the same bed or not, then that is what love is for you. If love for you guys is just sitting in a room of silence, then that is what love is for you. It does not matter what other people's version of love is. It does not matter what our society's version of love is. What matters is the love that is for you and this other person. What that love is. That is what is important, not any other version. Um, and then for the confirmation of the soul tie connection. Yeah, okay. I got the Seven of Cups, Three of Cups, Eight of Wands, and Nine of Swords. This is someone who's very much been in your past life. This is someone who's made a promise to come back into this life for you. Yeah. You guys have shared multiple lives together, and it's always been a purpose and a okay, that makes sense too. So why the bond is so unique is because it's a bond that's like it's like your souls are old married couple. It's like that married couple that's been who's lived you everything they could live you. But you guys have done that in just a span of multiple different lives together in many different forms. So like it'd be different forms of like in one life you guys were siblings, one life you guys were a married couple, another life you guys were just friends, another couple life you were brothers in arms, another life you were both sisters at a both like nuns at a church or whatever nunnery. I'm having brain farts. But yeah, so it's definitely a strong connection. So that will explain too what the karmic of it. The karmic of it is more sense of you guys arranged a contract. You guys arranged to participate in each other's self growth, and that's the karmic relationship that you guys have with each other. Um, but yeah, you both are here to serve lessons for each other, and you both are here to further you guys' growth into the spiritual connection. But I hope you guys resonate with the reading. Please leave comments down below and let me know. It helps me better connect to your energy. Feel free to like and subscribe. I do person readings, and I left the link down below in the description box. But yeah, I really do hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. I think it's for next time. I'll see you guys is for your monthly reading for next. Is your monthly reading for whatever next month that is. um, yeah, don't do readings at 5 in the morning. You'll have a bit of a brain fart. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. All right, bye.